Hope you're all doing well. This morning we wanted to just showcase for you guys the platform we've been using for the last 6 months, and that is Jobber. This platform has been coming in clutch during the busiest season we've ever had in the roofing industry. I'm sure for all of you contractors out there, you know how it is with the constant phone calls, the emails, the text messages. It can get a little bit overwhelming. And especially for someone small like us, having a platform like Jobber that can handle all the incoming inquiries, the invoicing, the quotes, all of the follow-up emails. You even have an AI assistant that'll take in oncoming calls and completely separate your personal business line or your personal phone number and give you a dedicated business line for customers to call. It's a all-in-one platform that has completely revolutionized the way that we've handled our back-end work. And it's, it completely removes the pen and paper. It removes all of the 5 separate apps you're going to be using for the stupid mosquitoes and the emailing clients back and forth and scheduling and everything. It handles everything all in one place. For any contractors out there who are interested in checking out the platform, I recommend checking out our affiliate link. You can at least try a 14-day free trial and just give the platform a shot. I guarantee you will love it. It'll change the way you do business and your customers will love it as well. You can also get a 20% off discount on any and all of their memberships. Again, we highly recommend it. With that being said, let's get back in the video.
Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing good. Today is Wednesday. It is just past 7 a.m. and today we are off to start another partial roof replacement project. This project is roughly about 8 bundles. We're redoing some sheeting for a customer before they sell their home. So Miss Henna and I are in the truck. Johnny's on his way. We're gonna go load up on the trailer and then we will be on the road. Temperature on the truck today is 21 degrees. We got a nice little breeze, as you can see, with the Canadian flag over there here in southern Ontario. Another beautiful day. It's the everyday struggle of hooking up the trailer.
I'd say it's more of an everyday party. You like that?
That's a better way of looking at it.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think we finalized our latest batch of branding for the company. All right, Miss Henna and I are loaded up on the trailer. We're a little bit behind, so we're gonna get on the road as soon as we can. No, we're not. We're not behind.
No, we're not.
And
didn't get home till 9 last night.
It was a late night. It was a late day.
We're not behind. We're gonna kick butt.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you guys at the job site. All right, Miss Henna. Pop her in park for a momento. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, rah, rah. Okay. Oh, morning, Johnny. I should go say hi to the customer. You want to wear this? There you go.
That was the thump we heard.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, sweet. Get those pylons. Put one by the trailer. Made our C-bolt cool. Yeah, let's just put it in front of the sidewalk there. All right, let's go climb up there. Actually, I'll take all the rippers if you can take the blower, Johnny. If you come over to the back side of the house, this is going to be where we're mainly tearing off. So you can see our division line here. This is where we're going to be splitting these shingles. Everything on this side of the house. We're not doing the whole side. We're just going to be tearing off until we can find the end of the sheet of plywood. So we're going to be all the way down here. This whole division line. So basically from the attic, right where the firewall is that divides these two homes, right along this ridge.
Oh, you can see where it's already been interleaved here.
Yeah, so this whole line is showing signs of mold. This homeowner is moving, or they're selling. So the inspector noted this and they want it fixed before they sell.
Likely.
And so what we're gonna have to do is just cut a straight line on this division and then take out everything on her side. Yeah, you can see the big lip here, right?
Oh yeah, big.
Oh yeah, it's very easy to find the separation.
Oh, they got nails right in the keyways. Oh boy. You got some ice and water?
Yeah, but it's on tar paper, so it's gonna be real easy.
Oh boy. What is going on with everybody doing that lately? I mean, it makes our life easy, I suppose. So from what I saw from the attic, it was basically this whole transition had water damage. And then as we got down to the bottom, to your left here, had mold on them. So it spanned about 2-3 sheets to your left from where you're sitting. And then once we have a sheet off, we can kind of get a better idea of how far we're going. One thing I'm seeing from that vent hole is that the transition is like right here.
Okay.
So in order to cut the plywood back, we have to get almost like another tab past where these shingles are. Like this tab out, this tab, and try and get a little further under there. Oh, how are things coming, Miss Henna? The GoPro keeps being all finicky. It's not wanting to stay on. It says we have the wrong SD card, but it's a load of baloney.
If you make you feel better, you can
You bring it over this ridge, John? Just gets me a little higher. Thank you.
The shingles have the same stain on them. Same shape and same color.
Yeah, it might be from the bags.
Yeah, and all that moisture. Because they were rinsing down the shingles and they're wet.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Henna here, filling in for Matt because he has been working his butt off and he is very tired and he has the right to be.
I have a donut.
He is eating a donut.
Drop my donut.
Saved the donut. Okay, so anyways, filling in here for you guys. We just about finished the job. Actually, we're just about done. We just got to run the last of our cap and bomb down the last of our supplies. But we are currently on our way to the dump because we have a truck bed very, very full of shingle and OSB board. And there was no way that I was feeling comfortable towing the trailer at the same time that we were hauling all of that around because we still have to return some plywood and some bundles. Now, Matt, he's probably right. It probably would have been fine, but I'm a nervy little, you know. So, yeah, we're going to the dump now, and I will put you guys on my head once we get there, and I will show you how it looks, or how we do it. Actually, more importantly, how I set up the truck bed so that the dump run isn't an absolute nightmare. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Okay, bye!
Alright, well, Miss Hen and I are pulling back up to the job. Looks like Johnny's pretty well finished up for the day. Just hopping in the truck, getting ready to head home for the day. Not sure how much we filmed today because the GoPro is being a little weird. It's saying we have the wrong SD card and it keeps shutting on and off. And
I think we just need to...
I just kind of give up after a little bit. Formatting's not a bad idea. We should give that a shot. Anyways, with that being said, it's probably a bit of a shorter video today. Tomorrow we are off to start a soffit project, so we'll bring you along for that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys are interested in checking out Jobber, we have an affiliate link down in the description where you can get a 14-day free trial and a 20% off discount for the first 6 months of any one of their memberships. Thank you guys for watching. We love you guys, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing good. Today is Thursday. It is just after 7 a.m. Today we are starting a new soffit project. I am all by my lonesome today. This is should be around a 3-day project. Today we're going to start tackling the fascia removal and replacement, get some of those rotten boards taken out and replaced, and we'll probably get some measurements made up for our J-channel, soffit, all of that good stuff. So we're going to go hook up on the trailer. It is another beautiful day, so let's get on the road. Another beautiful day here in southern Ontario. Temperature on the truck is reading 19 degrees. I think we have a high of 35 degrees here today. So another toasty one. But yeah, my main goal for today is to try and remove, this customer has a lot of rotten fascia boards. I shouldn't say a lot, I think there's about 5 to 6 rotten boards. So my goal for today is to get those removed and replaced, and she has a bunch of gutters that we have to get removed as well. So we're gonna try and tackle that. She wants to actually try and reuse the gutter system she currently has, so we're gonna make a solid effort to do that. She has braced for impact in the event that we can't reuse them, so it's not like it's gonna be a huge surprise if we can't. I don't know what's going on with my GoPro lately. It keeps shutting off, and it's saying that the SD card is like the wrong type of SD card. It's not fast enough, which doesn't make any sense because we've been using this thing for the last 6 months. I've made comments about this in my last few videos, and it'll let us film for a few minutes and then it just shuts off. I don't know if you guys have ever had this kind of issue with GoPros or with SD cards in GoPros. Let us know. Lights are good. Grab a wheel chock. Still some spare OSB from yesterday's project. I don't keep OSB on hand, so we're probably gonna return this at some point. Same with the 3-tab shingle. But yeah, I don't use really OSB for any kind of repair work. We used it in this case because the seller was our customer was looking to just sell their home, and so this was just a typical alternative we'll use because just to match the existing sheathing as well. But typically, if we're doing any repair work, we use plywood. But yeah, that's why it's in there. All right, we're gonna open up the Jobber app. Our customer of the day is gonna be right on the main dashboard, and we're gonna get directions and text them. Well, I've already texted them that we're on our way. So we're just gonna get directions right to the job site, and let's get on the road. So I hope all of you guys have been having an awesome summer. We haven't been posting quite as much as we normally do, or as we did last year. Mainly that's just due to me being a little bit overloaded with work this year. It's been a lot for our small crew, and just trying to keep everything on time, scheduled, and in an orderly fashion. Our software has helped a lot, and it's a good test for us. You know, it's been a really fun year so far, but a large part of it has just been due to the weather in the early season. It pushed back a lot of our earlier, smaller projects, and now they're kind of bleeding through into our regular season. But you know, being busy is always a good thing. I would much rather be super busy and swamped than not have enough work. So it's a blessing. I'm grateful for it. But that has been partly the reason why we haven't been posting as much. Me and Henna and I are attempting to really make our content a priority for this year. We're trying to set like a deadline of like 5 p.m. for most of our days, and cut off work at 5 p.m., get there for around 7 a.m. or 7 to 7:30, and then, you know, leave by 5 p.m. because a lot of our nights have been working from 7:30 to 8 all the way up to, you know, sometimes 9 o'clock, most nights being 7:30, 8 o'clock. And work being that much on the job, you just come home exhausted and you don't have enough energy. You know, you barely have enough energy to eat and then get your like office work done. You know, I try to chip along at that stuff during the day while I'm on projects, but you know, when you come home, you just have all of this paper, all of this emails and everything to send out, and it's just catching up on all of that, and then you just don't have enough energy to to edit all these videos. I end up just falling asleep at my desk. Okay, well, we're just about to pull on the job site. This is a super busy road, and somehow I got to get this trailer backed into the driveway. So this is going to be interesting. I'm kind of just filming for insurance reasons in case somebody flips me off or tries to crash into my truck or something like that. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, that was pretty slick. Actually worked out really well. All right, well, we just had a little chat with the customer and just kind of went over all the little details and finalized what we're going to be doing today. So I think for this morning, I'm going to start with just tackling the front of the building or the front of the house. We're going to work on, I think I mentioned this earlier, but we're going to work on taking off the east troughs and removing the fascia boards that are rotten. So there's one in the bottom corner there. This one at the bottom corner is also rotten. And then there's one on the other side as well. So that's where we're going to be starting today. Got 3 or 4 different kinds of fasteners in this, so we're swapping between Phillips, number 2 Robbies and number 1s. Okay, on to east trough number 2. Okay, well, things are coming along. We've got our east troughs off. We got a couple rotten sections of the fascia removed, and we got those little detail trim pieces off of the bottom. So kind of where you see that paint coming on and off, we're going to put a piece of trim metal there, and then that's going to tuck underneath of our soffit and everything, and we're just going to hide basically that entire piece of wood there. With those little tabs of wood that were sticking out, it was a little tricky to get our J-channel on there. So now we're gonna head up the back. We got some longer fascia boards here. I think these are the last ones we need to take out. And then I want to check out this flat roof as well, because the counter flashings here are pretty rough. Yeah, we should do something about that. All right, well, we got this fascia off and we got rid of the bees. Now we're working on tackling some of this. I'd like to try and get this trough off from on top of the roof, but first I'm going to take, detach these downspouts. Alright guys, well, that is pretty much it for today's video. I want to thank all of you guys for watching. All that's left for tonight is editing videos and returning some OSB plywood. So, very eventful night. Tomorrow we should have the whole gang here once again, hoping to get a lot of that soffit installed tomorrow and make some pretty good headway. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. And with that being said, we will see you in the next one. Very good. Okay, all right, we just sold another job, $5 million. I tell you what, okay. That's crazy, oh my goodness. This month's been especially intense.
Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing good. Just got off the phone with another client, and I don't know where I'm supposed to go with this, hon. 3, 2, 1. Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing good. Today, we just got off the phone. Excuse me. 3, 2. Yeah. Since taking over ownership of her business, I just moved the microphone. It's gonna be all